Greetings, fans of Arsenal Football Club. We are back with another episode, and of course, in this one, well, we're going to talk about how Emil Smith Rowe got injured in a warm down session after the game yesterday. Not only that, Folarin Balogun speaks about Lacazette. Arsenal bid or were about to bid for Ferran Torres. There was a possibility that Barcelona decided at the end of the day that should not happen. Gabriel Jesus is actually building a big mansion in opposition's box. Why do I say that? Well, you'll come to know towards the other parts of the episodes of this episode. So stay tuned for that. And of course, if you seek daily Arsenal content, the best place to be, consider subscribing. Let's move on with the news, yeah? So Folarin Balogun speaks about Lacazette. He says that when he was at Arsenal, he would always help me progress and improve, teaching me techniques and giving me advice. He kept telling me, you need to go to Ligue 1. You will do well here. Maybe he should become my agent as he has great knowledge. Apparently, Arsenal also wanted to sign Florian Grealish, as already I have told you on my episode that Arsenal were interested at one point of time, but then there was a problem. They were offered a number of midfielders heading into the final days. Florian Grealish was one player that had been put forward to Arsenal, however, before he signed for Ajax on a deadline day deal. Well, Simon Hooper has been appointed as a referee for Arsenal's next game against Everton, and in the VAR will be Mike Dean. So all the best, Arsenal fans, with that. And one big boost is that Thomas Partey, no, not the news that he's been named for the Black Stars for September's friendlies. No, I'm not talking about that. That's not a good news, man. Come on. I don't want him to not play for his country, but with the injuries that he's had, I want him to not be a part of this team, man. But anyways, he's named in that 11, in that squad. But it looks like the news is that, according to Standard, Thomas Partey is yet to take part in full training, but is hoping to be involved in some group work this week. The article also mentions that Thomas Partey is confident that he will be back in action before this month's international break. There is an outside chance of him making the squad against Everton on Sunday, but he will not be rushed back as the club cannot afford any setbacks. Weird, but okay. So they've got their upcoming friendlies against Brazil and Nicaragua later this month, so whether they'll be a part of it or not, well, I don't know. But let's talk about Nuno Tavares, things that you may not like to hear because it looks like it could be Guendouzi 2.0, but for I don't know what reasons. So Nuno Tavares says, at Arsenal, I would have probably only played in the cup. I do not know if it was a problem of competition with Tierney, but for me, that's not even the point. I came to Marseille to play in my position in the Champions League, in the league, and the cup. I came to Marseille to finally be able to play in my position. When signing with Marseille, I wanted to have an option to buy. But Arsenal refused. With my agents, we always wanted this purchase option. Now I'm at Olympique Marseille with or without an option. I'm happy. So with this, I can tell you that Arsenal's clear intention is that Tavares goes there, comes back as a very strong player. That's it. But Tavares always wanted out. He wants to play in the Champions League and he wants to do that again and again. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad as a player, but to openly come out and say that I wanted an option to buy. I know he's not lying because that may have happened, but to come out and, relax. The season is long. You got 3 goals. Let's hope you don't end up with only 3 goals throughout the end of the season. We want more goals from you, so just pipe down if you can. Yeah. But these comments also suggest that maybe, just maybe, Nuno Tavares is not at all hopeful of him joining Arsenal as the first teamer in the future. Let's see. So it looks like Arsenal's B list for the Europa League group stages can feature players under 21 and that have been at the club for 2 or more years, which include Bukayo Saka, Saliba, Martinelli, Karl Hein, and others are expected to be named in this squad. Well, yes, the names are Ramsdale, Turner, Hilson, White, Gabriel Holding, Cedric, Tomiyasu, Zinchenko, Tierney, Partey, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, Elneny, Vieira, Lokonga, Xhaka, and Matt Smith, Jesus, Nelson, Marquinhos, and Nketiah. So those are the names. Lovely. But one thing is for sure, after the Manchester United game, Gabriel Jesus, none of the players are happy. So let's see how that will turn out to be. Fabio Vieira, a very bright player in the making. I'm pretty much sure of that. But talking about this guy, man, the Europe's top 5 leagues, this guy touches in the opposition's box is more than Kylian Mbappe, 11 more than Salah, 16 more than Leo Messi. My God, he has been a crazy, crazy guy. The next on the list from Arsenal is 8th Gabriel Martinelli, who's had 43 touches, and I don't know what to say. And Arsenal's last 10 Premier League goals are all left-footed goals. First team in the Premier League history to score 10 consecutive left-footed goals. This is turning out to be a real unbelievable. Moving on, so let's get into this Ferran Torres news. What is it all about? So Italian outlet CMW claimed that Arsenal saw a bid worth £25.75 million for Ferran Torres towards Barcelona rejected in the summer transfer window. Well, it looks like, yes, Torres, first 6 months at Barcelona, 26 appearances, 6 assists and 7 goals. So he was, yeah. But it looks like, according to that report, I think Torres was interested. Barcelona spent 47 million to sign him, actually. And Ferran Torres would have been the player, but the problem was that Xavi did not want the player to leave, and that did not materialize. Ferran Torres stayed with Barcelona, and apparently, yeah, behind Rafinha, and yeah, Arsenal's bid was a joke in terms of, what Barcelona actually paid to Manchester City for Ferran Torres' services. So, of course, if you want the player, pay something, which Barcelona would consider as well. So, with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you see daily Arsenal content, the best place to be. Until then, cheers and good night.